was a wide-eyed girl with a big imagination and even bigger dreams, thanks to my parents. My parents worked really hard to prepare me and my brother for the kind of education that previous generations in my family didn't have. That led to a love of storytelling that I first developed when I was in high school.
As her advisor, I think the thing that led Kimberly to success was the fact that she knew her own thoughts and her own values, and was then able to transcend those into her job as editor.
My career in public relations and communications opened doors I never imagined. I had the opportunity to meet presidents and premiers, famous athletes and artists. I got to tackle big challenges like Y2K, advertising to children, global mergers and acquisitions, and supporting the California State Vaccine Administration Program during the most significant pandemic in more than 100 years. Most importantly, I got to lead teams on 4 continents and develop and inspire talent, particularly women and people of color.
I remember the day I met Kimberley Goode, and she said there's a higher propensity when students are awarded scholarships in the fields of advertising, PR, and marketing, they'll have a higher propensity of staying in the industry. So I give all the kudos to Kimberley Goode of giving that recommendation to the LeGrand Foundation. So it's because of her, she's had a direct impact in terms of diversifying this industry.
Kimberley Goode has impacted me my entire career by teaching me how to be a great business and communications strategist, inspiring me to speak the truth, even when it's unpopular.
Many years ago, I was at a crossroads in my career. I'd left the PR agency world for academia, and it just wasn't hitting the spot for me. As I searched for the next right thing, I came across an American Express job posting, and only in hindsight is it clear how fortuitous that was. Kimberley was the hiring manager, and she chose me. She was direct, transparent, encouraging, and empathetic. She always told me what I needed to hear, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear.
Now I get to seamlessly blend my personal passion with BMO's purpose, and that is to boldly grow the good in business and life. It's the perfect aspiration for what motivates me.
Kimberley, as our Chief Communications and Social Impact Officer, is a consummate communicator, insightful strategist, and a formidable partner. And she is so much more. Her focus on actions, not just words, have enabled her impact at BMO. Kimberley tells BMO's story with creativity and passion and well-earned authority, and with great humility. She cares deeply about contributing to the greater good, and we see that through the way she leads our social impact work. Quite simply, she makes us better.
I've long admired Oprah since the earliest days when I brought her to campus when I was a student at Northwestern University and before she became a global phenom. I love a lot of things about Oprah, but I especially love this quote. Everybody has a calling, and your real job in life is to figure out as soon as possible what that is, who you were meant to be, and to begin to honor that in the best way possible for yourself.
Kimberley, congratulations on your well-deserved win.
Like you, this honor is simply fabulous. Congratulations, my sister.